Hey guys, how you doing? This is Josh Galvin with tizish.com, and I'm recording from the Tom Ferry Success Summit. Day 2 has just ended. It's around 7 o'clock, and it's about 105 over here? 105. It's about 105, 108 degrees. I'm recording in the balcony, sweating like a hog right now, but I want to get this message out because there's my intention. This is my very first video recording I want to do, and I've just been fired up here at this event, listening to agents talking, getting great feedback from how people are using our systems and how agents are now implementing social media. And one thing I'm getting from all this is that there's a feeling that social media is like a cure-all in a way. I'm getting this feeling that people are looking at Twitter and Facebook as this, it's going to be this huge lead-generating machine that's going to take over their website and blog, and they're not going to need anything like that. And what I want to make clear is that social media is massively important. And when I say social media, I'm talking about Twitter and Facebook for the most part. I mean, there's everything else, but those are the main ones I'm talking about. That's where you'll spend your most time. You know, those are massively important. But before anything, just please understand that you cannot have massive and wild success on Twitter and Facebook without at least having a home base. I mean, picture those places like your... Here's a good analogy. I got this actually from a client, Frances. It was a really great, and ironically she was brand new to this whole internet stuff, as everyone says. She had no idea what social media is. She had no idea what a blog was, no idea what a website is. And I hope you watch this, Frances. You're going to definitely crack up at this. Told you I was going to use your analogy. Basically, this is the analogy that she said that I really thought is present and relevant to what all this is all about. You know, how this makes sense and ties into a website. Well, picture your website business without your website and blog. You know, we'll call it your internet presence with only social media or all your internet social network systems. Here's what that's like. Picture there's baseball scouters, right? You know, the guys that, you know, college recruits that go to different high schools, and, you know, or let's say pro recruits that go to different colleges. Picture those people going around the country scouting for people, but not really having a school to try to recruit them to. They're just scouting for the sake of scouting. Well, internet marketing, this social media stuff, is basically like that. Twitter and Facebook, those are like your scouts. But instead of recruiting people to go to your school, the intention is recruiting them or driving them to come to your website for website traffic and getting used to your brand and just kind of brand building. So to have, let's say, a team of baseball scouters that you go out across the country and just try to find the best talent, and then not have a place to bring them home, not have an end goal to bring them home. It's like having Facebook and Twitter without having a blog or website or marketing core system that you're driving them to. It's pointless. I mean, I know Twitter and Facebook is great for creating referrals and all that, but at the end of the day, before people connect with you and meet with you, they're going to want to learn more about you. Give them the opportunity to do that by visiting your website. Understand that your website is the foundation. It's the cement that the home is built on. Alright, it is the foundation of your entire marketing business. So you need a blog. More than anything, you need a blog, then think about Facebook and Twitter. A lot of people have it reversed, alright? So just keep that in mind. I know I kind of went a little more, but just understand that's the main concept I want to share with our clients. And then anybody else that happens to come across this, I hope you understand that core thing, because in 6 months, I don't want you to be the person that's like this. Maybe I've been spending 2 hours a day getting a bunch of friends and followers, but that number that says followers, 2,000, that's not bringing me any commission checks. I mean, and not to get this salesy greedy, but let's be real. You're on these networks to build your business. So let's build it right from the start. Get a blog, focus on social media, and do not be the person, like I was saying, in 6 months, looking back saying, maybe I should have done it right from the beginning. You're going to waste hours of your time unless you do this right in the start. So start today with your website and blog, then go social. Alright, you got to drive them home. Alright, so that's the end of my topic. This is the first one, as I said. I'm going to be doing these a lot more, and I'm going to dive into more deep topics basically as it's relevant. You know, I mean, this idea came up because about 10 minutes ago, walking through the halls, I ran into a client, and they basically asked me that question. We had a quick conversation about, you know, in the hallway, nice, not 108 degrees outside, nice hallway, and I thought, you know what? There's thousands of other people wondering the exact same thing, and hundreds of our other clients thinking the same thing. So I'm going to be doing this a lot more. I like talking more than writing or typing, let's put it. So you'll be seeing a lot more of my face. This is round 1 of 1 trillion. So that's the goal, 1 trillion, all right? 1 trillion is the goal.